I'm Roger Goodstone,
I'm 24/7.
and this is
Retrospections.
with Roger Goodstone and 24/7.
I was going to say my name.
I said it. It's not a big deal. Start again, you said? We'd like to talk today a little bit
On Retrospections,
about a band that we used to manage called Fistfolkers. They had one record out, you might have it, called Fistfolking. Pretty intense band, couple.
They could sing the folk out of a rock song, a ballad. They would just sing the folk out of it. They were husband and wife.
Yeah, Danny and Jen Fist. That were their names. Danny and Jen, what was their last name?
Fist.
She was all into oily things, you know, oily parchments she would put on herself.
Yeah.
And there were candles all over the RV. And then fire in the RV.
God.
Fire got put out. We continued to tour in the RV. And that was back in the pre-GPS days. We would drive the van. They refused to let us even look at a map. They would draw on a piece of paper our route. Those routes were simply made up, turning left on roads that didn't exist.
Yeah. Pulling over at a truck stop, the paper placemats, little maps of the surrounding area. You know, there was some little syrup on there, coffee stains. You could get the general idea of and we would use those most of the time, just a placemat. And we would get to where we were going eventually.
Yeah. And you had to steal. We had to sneak the, bumper thumper. I never understood that. And that wasn't me talking.
Well, they were very Christian. I mean, they were very straight-laced. To this day, they may have been involved
in the occult,
the sacrificial, just, you know, blood drinking, such forth. I mean, I'm not an authority on that, but if I hear about blood drinking, and I think it's a pretty good bet that there might be some occult type behavior involved in that. So they were a little spooky. We didn't represent them after that. Roger actually had the idea to make a crown of candles, and it looked great. The lights came down, the candles went up, the hot wax in their eyes. I mean, it was all natural, it was beeswax, but it still, I guess, burns the hell out of your eyes.
And it was a thing that came from my heart. You know, I just knew what they were like, and I suggested a thing. They did it. Still, they think these lawsuits are real. They're not. If it was Roger Goodstone sober, which is what I am right now, I would have done it.
You're like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's like an entirely different people. He's like a monster. I mean, he's horrible. I mean, he's just like a horrible person. You do not want to be around him, and you can't. I don't blame you for that, Roger. And you know what, man? You've got a disorder, and you are a sick man, okay?
Yeah.
But it is effed up, man.
Yeah.
You are a mess.
Not proud of it.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Anyway, it's called Fistfolking, and then you can still get it on the internet. You
Still
can
out
stream
there.
it. Yeah. One of the first streaming things. I'm Roger Goodstone,
I'm 24/7.
and this has been Retrospections.
Retrospections.
Retrospections is like what you get when you demand somebody treat you
I
good.
don't think.
This has been Retrospections.
think
With
that's
Roger
a word.
Goodstone.
I don't think
And-
retrospection
and-
is a word. And I'm 24/7.
Okay. See, that makes it nice, concise. Thank you, 24/7.